Tonight, I'm on the phone with the bass player's bass player. Can you hear me okay, Jack Bruce?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Jack Bruce. Say hello to Capital Land, Jack.
Hello there, Capital. How are you doing?
Now, you're on a tour bus now, right?
I'm on the tour bus. And can I just say that I am a singer as well. I'm not just a bass player's bass player.
You were the voice on about 80% of all the Cream songs, no doubt. And you're singing on. It's great to hear your voice, not just on the phone, but on the new record, too, A Question of Time.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Well, you know, I tell you something. Not a lot of local bands are playing tomorrow night. Every rhythm section in town is taking the night off. Come see you and Ginger Baker.
I'm sorry about that, but at the same time, I'm very glad. You know, we're having a great time. It's not like it's not a gig or a show. It's like an event, you know, and it's like an adventure. I'll tell you.
Well, you put such a great assemblage of musicians together for the album. Vivian Campbell, Alan Holdsworth, and now tell us about your touring band.
I've got Blues Saraceno on guitar.
Blues Saraceno. He's got a record out on the label for Guitar for the Practicing Musician,
correct,
right?
Yeah.
And he's a real up-and-comer. Young guy, too, right?
He's a young guy. He's 18 years old, and he plays up a storm.
Are they going to let him into Saratoga Winners?
Oh, no, I'm probably not allowed to say that. He's 21 years old.
Okay.
And he plays up a storm.
If he has a note from his mom, I think that'll be okay.
He left a note on the kitchen table.
Okay, we'll bring it there.
Yeah.
Now
I've got Bernie Worrell on keyboards.
And now, did he play with the Talking Heads?
He played with many bands, including Parliament, Funkadelic, Talking Heads, The Pretenders, Jack Bruce. You know, he's Bernie Worrell. And I've got Gary Mudbone Cooper on vocals. I'm also singing. And we've got Tom Goss, who's playing drums, and we got this other drummer called Ginger Baker.
I think I've heard of him.
Guy, you know, and he is in the country.
How long's it been since you played with Ginger Baker? Now, are you in touch with him?
Last night. I played with him last night.
Well, I mean, before now you're, I guess, 2 dates into the tour. Before you guys started rehearsing.
20 years, really.
20 years.
20-some years. Yeah.
I just read in an interview too that I think it was you or Ginger that said the Cream reunion is not out of the question.
If you'd asked me that question yesterday, I would have said definitely no. But today I'm saying definitely maybe.
Definitely maybe, huh? Okay, well, let me ask you this. Without revealing too much, and I know you'll be doing a lot of material from the new album, I particularly like Obsession. That's the one track that Ginger Baker plays on.
Yeah.
What Cream songs will you be doing? Can you tell us one?
We kind of run the gamut of Cream tunes, but remember they are Jack Bruce songs. Jack Bruce.
You're on your song. Your name is on every songwriting credit, practically. Yeah.
Apart from some of the blues classics like "Sitting on Top of the World" or "Born Under a Bad Sign." Apart from those things, those songs, I mean, I don't do things that other people wrote much.
Well, now let me ask you this. When you look back on lyrics like from Tales of Braves Ulysses, tiny purple fishes run laughing through your fingers, do you ask yourself, what the hell was I thinking, huh?
That's called In the Dustbins of My Mind. that was the thing of the time. And, you know, I apologize in one way, but in another way, I don't, you know. Sorry,
for the time, I mean, it's a little dated now, but at the time, it was heavy.
Yeah, plus I didn't write that one, so, you know, I only had to sing that.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, then you're blameless then, huh?
Yeah. But I did write, you know, like Swalabr.
Right, she walks like a bearded rainbow, uh-huh.
Yeah, she was like a bearded rainbow, man.
Now, what's the origin of that song title now?
Well, it's kind of in the dustbins of my mind. It's a psychedelic time, you know.
Right.
But that was the reality of what was happening at that time.
Sure.
And today is what's happening today.
Okay, you know, the phone is breaking up. The cellular phone's breaking up.
I know.
So what we're going to do is well, we're going to see you tomorrow night is what we're all going to do. And
I'm looking forward to that.
I'd also be curious to hear if there's a song. I realize you can't tune in PYX106 on the bus in Rhode Island, but what your favorite Cream song or Jack Bruce song or any song is?
No Surrender.
No Surrender, from the new one, Question of Time.
Yeah.
And who's that playing the guitar solo on that?
That's Jimmy Rip.
Jimmy Rip, right.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. We'll do it from the new Jack Bruce record, A Question of Time. He's at Saratoga Winners tomorrow night with Ginger Baker, Blues Saraceno, Bernie Worrell, and did I leave anybody out? Mudbone, that Mudbone guy, right?
That's right.
Okay.
Mudbone, yes.
Well, I must say, it's been an honor talking to you. And
I enjoyed it too, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow night.
You bet. We'll see you there. Saratoga Winners. Thanks very much.
For taking the time. I appreciate it.
Hey, not as much as I do. Jack Bruce of Cream, everybody, on PYX106.